Brand new face joining the team today. Jacob Wilson is set to make his major league debut just about a year after he signed his professional contract and walked on this field at the Coliseum.
Southpaw J.P. Sears.
Yeah, he threw the ball really well that last time the Angels were in town. He's not an overpowering fastball, but he spots it exceptionally well.
Swinging at the first pitch, Rendon right to the shortstop, and Jacob Wilson. The ball will find you, won't it?
When you know it, the first ball hit is hit right to Jacob, and he makes that play, and you see that big smile on his face. That's a sigh of relief right there.
Shawnuel gets the first hit of the ball game right up the middle.
So 1 out, 1 on now for Taylor Ward.
The full count, a swing and a miss. First strikeout of the day for J.P. Sears, and off to a good start here with 2 outs and Kevin Pillar coming up. The runner takes off, and that's going to be a hot shot at Schumann on the corner, across the diamond, and no harm, no foul. Shawnuel left on base after the single.
The right-hander from Orange County, Griffin Canning, who's 3-9, a 4.84 ERA, and Butler, the newly minted American League Player of the Week for the week ending on Sunday.
First AB of the day for the Athletics, and he'll take a leadoff walk.
So here's Andujar, who's batting .281, bottom of the first, no score.
A ground ball weakly hit for Rendon. Throw to first is not in time. They say that Shawnuel came off the bag. Nolan claiming that maybe he applied the tag on Andujar, and we'll see if Ron Washington wants to challenge this one.
By the way, great base running by Butler. Go all the way over to third base. This is a big play here.
He's out there for me.
Yeah.
What's the problem?
On the corner of the base.
That's not close.
After review, the call on the field is overturned. The runner is out. Los Angeles retain their challenge.
So Butler stays at third, but Andujar retired. 5-3 the putout.
The next 3-2 home, and Rooker swings and misses. A big strikeout. Strands a runner at third and keeps it scoreless through an inning.
So here's the pitch to Neto. He's a right-handed hitter, right on top of the plate. Top of the second, no score.
Gets a swing on a pitch off the plate. Sears gloves it, off balance throw, and it's all the way into the Angels bullpen. Neto's on his way to third. You live and die by the foul territory around here, and Zach makes it a 2-base throwing error. The Angels have a runner at third with 1 gone.
That's one of those plays, as much as you want to make that play as a pitcher, once that ball is down the line like that, especially a left-handed throwing pitcher, it's going to be an impossible play for him.
Infield in for Oakland early, and now it's a chance for Joe Adell. Adell with a flare out to right field. Butler coming on. He'll play it in front of him. 1-0 Angels on an RBI single for Joe Adell.
Flare right there. It looks like a line drive, and it's an RBI. That's the kind of hit you need to get going with Joe Adell. It's good to see him smiling.
Brings in the Angels' first run of the ball game. 1-0 Halos here in the second.
Base hit is what Anthony Rendon will settle for to lead things off in the top of the third.
That's right back up the middle. Jacob Wilson's there. He's going to run it to the bag, throw it over to first, and on the hop, a double play.
Nice athletic play right there by Jacob Wilson.
A 6-3 double play.
And by the way, he's going to lead off and have his first major league at bat in the bottom of the inning.
We've seen a couple plays in the field from Jacob Wilson on his major league debut, and now his very first plate appearance.
The pitch swung on, line drive, base hit over the outstretched glove of the leaping Neto. Jacob Wilson, his first at bat, picks up the single.
Jack loves it, high-fiving his friends and family. Get the baseball for the kid.
It's just amazing. But the guy was batting .438 in the minor league. It's been amazing to just follow his progress.
It's a balk now. A balk's been called on Canning, and Canning confused on what he did. He doesn't believe it. And Wilson now to second base. So it's going to be an infield single for Schumann. Holding at second base is Wilson. So the ace in business here. First and second, nobody out for Lawrence Butler. Hit ball down the first base line for a base hit. Over to get in the corner is Adell. Wilson will score. Around third base is Schumann. They'll wave him home, and he will come in and score. It's a triple for Butler, and it's 2-1 Athletic.
Johnny Wilson is hurt.
Wilson limping now as he's walking toward the dugout.
He pulled up as he rounded third base.
It's 2-1 thanks to Lawrence Butler, but we got to keep an eye on Jacob Wilson. And you just hope he's not hurt. Talked with the trainers for a while. He just tried to take the field, but ultimately they're going to pull him from this game.
That's a shame.
Yeah, it is, but you're right. No, why take any chances? He's talking with Jeff Collins right now. You can see Wilson frustrated. It'll be Schumann at short, Harris at third.
Zach Neto now with 2 out, the bases empty. Zach singled and scored. The Angels are running the second. Oh, Zach lean into one. That's got a chance. Get out of here. Up where Tony Armas used to launch him in the late 70s. Solo shot for Zach Neto, and that ball was absolutely crushed.
That was a Zack attack on that one. It's 107 off the bat, going 397. 2 for 2, 2 runs scored. 13th home run.
So he loses Brown, and the A's now at first and second with 1 out for Brett Harris, who again took over in Jacob Wilson's spot. Pitch swung hard and ball into left field for a base hit. Rounding third is Geloff. He will come in and score. And it's now 3-2 A's. Stopping at second base, Brown. So Harris picks up the RBI single, and the A's have the lead once again. It's 3-2.
And you see right there, he was ready when his number was called to get in the ball game.
Max now hitting 249 on the year, and he has 9 hits in his last 22 at bats. That swung on drive down the left field line. Going back for it as Ward looks up, and it is gone. A 3-run homer for Schumann. Max Schumann is 6th home run of the year. RBIs 21, 22, and 23, and the A's lead at 6-2.
Max Schumann makes it 6-2, and he gets in on the home run party. Never too late, my friend. Never too late.
Well, the bottom of the order has really been a problem for Griffin Canning and the Angels tonight. That'll be all for Griffin Canning tonight.
Nolan Shonwell to lead off the top of the 6th inning for the Angels.
How about a high fly ball out to right field? And that one is gone. Nolan Shonwell wasting no time. A solo shot. Angels' second homer of the evening, and it makes it a 6-3 ball game.
Boy, he brought his hands inside that baseball, launch angle 30 degrees, and bashed it out to right field for a home run.
Boy, we have seen a lot of airmail tonight on both sides.
It's going to be a pass ball on that one.
Ball and a strike to count to Max Schumann.
Bloop down the right field line for a base hit, and the A's lead 7-3. Scoring is Brown. Schumann's going to second to throw, and he dives and he's in there. The ball gets away, rolls in a short left field, but it's backed up by Rendon. A's lead 7-3, and that'll be a double to right. Angled down the line by Schumann.
He's having himself a real night. He's got Matt Moore ready to go. And against the lefty Lawrence Butler, the Angels will make a pitching change.
With Lawrence Butler up there, you don't want to run into an out. Let him drive you in.
Here's the pitch, and Lawrence Butler to left field. It's going to bounce, and Lawrence Butler wins it with Schumann at third. Schumann's coming home. Taylor Ward dropped the ball, and another run scores for the A's.
Wow, 8-3 Oakland.
Taylor Ward unable to get that baseball in the glove, and he's going to go home. It's going to be an error on Taylor Ward on that one.
Andujar does not get cheated. No. He is up there to swing the bat. The 0-1 pitch, and he rips it fair down the left field line, rolling in the corner toward the A's bullpen. Around third to score easily is Butler. It's a double for Andujar that he sizzles over the bag at third, and the A's lead 9-3. And that is 27 runs for the A's in the last game and a half.
I was about to say the same thing. We thought the All-Star break maybe slowed the momentum down, but it did not.
Guys are putting together some really good at-bats, back to back to back to back.
He swings on one towards right field, and J.J. Bleday, home run! Everyone's getting involved this Friday night. 12th home run of the season for J.J. Bleday. It's 11-3.
Adele going back at the track. He will turn and watch it fly. And the A's offensive onslaught continues. And the A's lead 11-3. The A's have scored 95 runs this month. And this is their 13th game. Swung on a drive to right. Slicey deep in the corner. Adele going back at the track. That one is gone. Langoliers goes the other way. Now it's just flat out getting amazing. And the A's lead 13-3. 31 runs in their last 2 games.
And 11 home runs in the last 2 games, Ken. 11.
We go to the 9th. The A's in command 13-3. Michel Otañez comes out of the bullpen to work for the A's here. And that's swung on a ground ball to short. 2 steps to his right. Schumann has it. Flipped to first for the out. The A's win their first game after the break in a big way. 13-3 over the Halos.